let's add in the next video. Click on 3 wide, person on left.mp4 and drag that into the timeline. Let's click it and drag it to the left, to the beginning over here. I'm going to bring the track down and the audio up. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Now, this track also doesn't have any audio. There's going to be narration over this part. So where our other cuts are, I'm just going to cut those areas. And an easy way to do that is to click on the timeline here, the scrubber, and press the shift, and it will snap to wherever the cuts are. Also, if you get the cut tool and you click where the cuts are with the other film, you'll notice there are little arrows. When you see those little arrows, cut. See the arrows, cut, 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 cut. So we don't have to worry about getting precise because they're already precise cuts. Get the move tool. Now let's scrub through from the beginning and see if there's any video at the beginning. Oh, there's some right there. So we can get the move tool and we can click here and drag this and then press delete to delete those. We don't need that. Let's drag to the right and see if there's any video here. And there's some video right there. Let's click on this and delete it. Let's go over here. Let's see if there's any video. No video. Delete it. There's any video over here. Oh, there's just a little bit of video. There's any video over here? Nope, just a little bit at the beginning here. So use the left and right arrows on the keyboard to get it just right. We see the image and get the cut tool, and let's cut right there. Press V for the move tool. Select the rest of the film and then press delete. Now on these areas where we have the actor on the left and the right, we're going to have to mask so we can see the guy on the right. Let's start with this one in the middle, because the one in the middle, we don't need to fade in or fade out. We're going to fade this guy in on the left and we're going to fade him out on the right. That's going to take a little bit of extra work. So make sure you are selecting this one right here in the middle on the top. We're on this film. In the effects panel, if you don't have the effects panel, go to Window, Workspace, Effects. We're going to go to the opacity effect. Click on the pen right here and you'll notice that it automatically makes a mask. Come over here and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this better. Click at the top, click straight down at the bottom, click to the left, click on top, and then close that, and look at that. We just masked the film so we can see the film that's underneath this film down here. Now what I want to do is I want to click on the squares and drag them outside of the image area. Click on each one of those corners and drag them outside. Now I want to make it a soft transition from left to right. So click on the little circle here and drag it to the right to make it feather. And there we have it. It's all done. We can go to the beginning of that clip and press the space bar or press the play button here to preview. Watch. Pretty cool, right? Select that film footage right here and then click on this layer where it says Mask 1. And we're going to do a right click on that and we're going to click on Copy. Let's come over here to the left and click on the top footage of the guy on the left. Click on the opacity, right click, and paste. Now we've got that mask on this one too. Come over to the right over here, click on this one. We don't have to show it, but you can if you want, so you can see it. Click on the opacity and press Command V to baste. Now you've got the mask on each one of these pieces of the film. If you put it on just one, it's cut. It won't go on to the other one automatically. Just remember that. So at the beginning here, we want to see this guy fade into the scene. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this. At the beginning of the clip, you'll see a red symbol. You want to right click and click on Apply Default Transitions. This will fade the clip in or fade it out, depending on if it's on the left or the right. Now I want it to be pretty quick, so at the end of where it says Cross Dissolve on the right, I want to click on that and drag it to the left, like that. Doesn't matter if it's on the audio track because there's no audio. So let's go to the beginning of the clip and press the space bar to watch. Look at that. That person appeared. Isn't that great? Now, if you want it to be a little bit slower, you can make it a little longer, that transition. Let's watch it again. That's even better. Now we're going to scroll over to the clip all the way on the right. Let's click on that. Right-click on the right side and apply default transitions. And then we'll bring the cross dissolve over to the middle. And let's watch this, where he disappears. Look at that. This lesson will continue in the next video.